Union, LA, Bephies Beauty Supply Air Jordan 1. Now this three-way collaboration celebrates the summer of '98. Now if you don't know, the founder of Union LA, which is of course Chris Gibbs, and his wife is the founder of Bephies Beauty Supply, and that is why this trifecta, this three-way collaboration on this sneaker celebrates the summer of '98, because for Chris and his wife Beth, that is the summer when they first met. And Beth also, she's one of the original founders of Union Los Angeles. Now first on the box we do have this apartment building, and we do have the logos here. Of course the Jumpman celebrates Air Jordan, Bephies Beauty Supply logo. Then we do have the Union LA Halo Man, and then '98 there, and of course summer in white. Now when people first saw that Union was going to get a third Air Jordan 1, and another cool thing is the actual apartment is on the wrapping paper there, so that's pretty cool. But when people first saw that Union LA were going to get a third Air Jordan 1, the internet went absolutely nuts. But once the official photos came out of this shoe right here, people's opinions kind of changed just a little bit, which we're going to talk about these in today's video. They definitely did not disappoint when it comes to the leather quality that we actually get on this Air Jordan 1. I'll mash down on the toe there. It is super buttery, super soft. This is, I would say that I haven't felt an Air Jordan 1 with better material than this, I don't think ever. And maybe it's just this pair, maybe this pair is just super good in terms of the quality control, how it came out. But the overall leather, we get that on every single part of the sneaker. Now this pair specifically, I did pick it up from Courtside NC. Now when it comes to Union Los Angeles with their Jordan 1 collaborations, they were most notably known for stitching two different types of shoes together for their first two Air Jordan 1s, which was a black toe and a royal. And then we got a different pattern here, which was kind of famous, that design for the first two silhouettes. They were really good color blocking, and they were big hits. Resale for those is over $2,000. These are currently going for, I think, around 400 bucks on the resale market, and it'll be interesting to see after release date if the prices go up or they go down. With how many early pairs I've seen out, they've been absolutely everywhere, so I don't think that stock is going to be too limited, and I think demand is going to be lackluster. This could be a tough prediction, but I wonder if these are going to be like the Jordan 1 Low KO Union Los Angeles, where they sold pretty quick on release day, but then they started to restock a lot on Nike, and then we saw them pop up on many retailers after the release day. Wonder if we'll see the same thing with these. But getting back into the shoe, we talked about that stitching, and the one thing that kind of makes this one completely different is we do get this other stitching, which when you give this, when you touch this, it almost gives like a prime knit feel to it. It's very soft, it has a little bit of give to it, but we of course do get that not on just the outer portion, but we get it all around 360 around the entire Air Jordan 1, which is arguably the most controversial part of this shoe. If they would have just simply kept that leather, then people would be going absolutely crazy for these, and these shoes would probably be already reselling for $700 and up. And one thing that I just thought about is, to me, this looks a lot like a baseball inseam. Just kind of the first thing that, or one thing that just came to mind when I was taking a look at it. Now we've talked about the leather that does come equipped on the entire part of this Bephies Beauty Supply Union Los Angeles Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. It is phenomenal, and that's definitely not an understatement. Now moving into some more details that we have about this shoe, it does come with kind of like a light yellow midsole, and then a slightly darker yellow outsole, and then we do get that same hit on the midsole here on the tongue, which is more of like that natural that kind of matches the inseam that we have here. And the tongue here is of course a nylon tongue. And then moving into where we get some kind of material change up on the sneaker is actually on the ankle collar. It is a very soft, I was about to say that this was suede, but it's actually not. It's more of like a mesh material that we get all around the ankle collar here in a gray. And then we get a very low cut nubuck on the Nike swoosh. So the Nike swoosh is a low cut nubuck, and this is more of like a mesh material. I thought that those were going to be the same, but they're actually different. Now this colorway is Sail, Natural Gray, and Muslin. So Sail, I assume, would be the leather upper. The muslin would be all the hits of yellow. And then of course the light gray is gonna be the gray parts of the sneaker. Now when it comes to sizing for this, they fit just like every single other Air Jordan 1. Even though it does have these stitches inseamed here, nothing does change. The mold is the exact same. Whatever you normally go with Jordan 1s, would recommend to go with for this sneaker. Now these are very interesting. Would love to hear your thoughts on this sneaker down below in the comments. My prediction is that I think with the Air Jordan 1 Low KO, I think we're going to see a similar thing for this. I can't really see the demand for this specific shoe carrying a weight of $300, $350, $400. I think the only reason that those prices are right now is just because the first two original colorways are going for $2,000 and up. And people really want an Air Jordan 1 Union LA collaboration, and this is perhaps the best alternative at the moment. But let us know your thoughts. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. And that pretty much sums it up for today's video. We are going to do a how to style for these, so if you are interested in rocking these or how they look with some outfits, that'll be coming soon. But thank you so much for tuning in to Sneaker Huddle, and we'll catch you in the very next video.